6 million years ago, in a world ruled by predators, storms, and hunger, a small creature made a decision that would change everything. It clung to a branch as thunder cracked over the savannah. Below, in the shadows, a pair of golden eyes watched, waiting. This was the moment when one ancient ancestor took the first step toward becoming us, and nothing would ever be the same again. Africa, 6 million years ago, a land transforming, drying, breaking, shifting, forests shrink, grasslands spread, food disappears, rivers collapse under the heat. This world is dangerous, unstable, and full of opportunity. For one small group of ancient apes, everything is about to change. Scientists call it Sahelanthropus tchadensis, about the size of a chimp, but with one remarkable difference. Its skull suggests it may have started to walk, not fully, but upright sometimes. This tiny shift, a tilt of the spine, a new angle of the head, would shape the fate of every human to come. But why would an ape leave the trees, where life was safe? What forced this leap into the unknown? The earth was changing, fast. As forests vanished, food grew scarce. Predators dominated the open plains. Giant cats, hyenas, crocodiles, terror birds. Our ancestor had two choices: adapt or disappear. And so, slowly, tentatively, it stepped down from the trees. Walking upright didn't begin as a bold breakthrough. It began as a risk, a moment of desperation. Standing gave a better view of approaching predators. Free hands meant carrying food or infants. Every step increased survival just a little, and those tiny advantages accumulate across millions of years. This was the first spark of human evolution. But new habits attract new dangers. On the open ground, our ancestor was vulnerable, especially at night. A saber-toothed cat stalks through the tall grass. The ancestor freezes. A single mistake now means extinction, and then something unexpected happens. A storm explodes across the plain. Rain blinds the predator. Mud slows its charge. Thunder drives it back into the dark. For our ancestor, this storm is more than survival. It's a pattern, a realization that open plains bring danger, but also opportunity. Over generations, small behaviors begin to shift. More time on the ground, more cooperation, more awareness of threats and food sources. These aren't humans, not even close, but the path has started. A path that will lead to Australopithecus, to Homo habilis, to Homo erectus, and eventually to you. From a single risky step onto the savannah, to the rise of intelligence, tools, fire, migration, and civilization, the story of humanity begins right here, with a creature small enough to be forgotten, but brave enough to try something new. And from that moment, the long journey toward humanity had begun.